Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't wanna miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
What's good, everyone? Welcome to another Live Wire Sports Media Update. All right, so Nike just put out a report, and a lot of FIFA fans, a lot of Caitlin Clark fans are not happy because we've been waiting for Caitlin Clark's signature shoe forever and a day. Now, some people say, hey, it's no rush on it, but we found out that Caitlin Clark's shoe is coming out in 2026. Now, we already know that it does not take long to put out a signature shoe. Some people are saying, well, hey, it takes time. Well, because it took time on Sabrina Ionescu's shoe, that doesn't mean it has to take time on Caitlin Clark's shoe. Hell, Paige Becker's just got a shoe. You know, we don't know how long they've been working on it, but she got a shoe. Heck, she got a shoe before Angel Wilson. Angel Wilson been in the league 7 years, and she just getting a signature shoe. So we trying to figure out why Nike is so gung-ho of not putting out Caitlin Clark's product like they should. Hell, they don't even promote her the right way. You know what I'm saying? So we sitting up here trying to figure out why. Now, we already know that Michael Jordan, his first pair of shoes was the original Air Jordans. That was in his rookie season. LeBron, Nike shoe, rookie season. Caitlin Clark. Now she's been wearing all kind of different Nike apparel, Nike shoes all through the season, the Kobe's all through the season, the Bruce Lee's all through the season. She's been wearing different products supporting Nike. She might show loyalty to Nike, but Nike is not showing loyalty to her. You know, they just gave Angel Wilson a 6-year extension on her original contract. Caitlin Clark signed a record-breaking 8-year, $28 million contract, which it should have been over $150 million. To be honest with you, if I was Caitlin Clark, I will create my brand under my umbrella, and shout out to Diva Laree for this tidbit. You know, if you're watching this video, you know, hit me up because I want to touch more on that video that you dropped yesterday about Caitlin Clark creating her own brand under her umbrella. But I agree, Caitlin Clark. I believe Caitlin Clark should do that. But nevertheless, we gotta wait all the way to 2026 before Caitlin Clark's signature shoe comes out. Now, could it be the beginning of the start of the 2026 season? We don't know. Could they give Caitlin Clark a shoe this year to wear just to, you know, it's not her signature shoe, but a brand of a shoe for her to wear throughout the season or whatever the case, or she's going to still wear the different prototype Kobe's and stuff like that? I don't know. But we all know that Nike should be doing way better than what they're doing. And to this right here, it says, what I've seen in traffic and Nike direct digital and physical has softened because we have lack of newness in product. And we are not delivering inspiring stories. The result is we become too far promotional. We move to a push model entering this year. A digital platform we're delivering roughly a 50-50 split of full price to promotional sales. So what it is, I guess what they're saying is that they're not getting what they put out, they're not getting back. That's pretty much, I think that's what they're saying. What they putting out, they're not getting back. But guess what? Then you go right here and you say, what is really fun for me is seeing coming back new to see is running these gender offense. I don't get that. We launching women's basketball programs, which I didn't think we'll ever do. Sabrina, Matt already touched on it. Number two shoe in the NBA. So I'm gonna stop right there for a minute. So you say that you give all of these women signature shoes, and you didn't expect for them to sell. You didn't expect for them to do well. Why? So why in the hell that you was going? Why would you go and sign Angel Wilson to a contract like that if you don't think her shoes gonna do well? Hey, Sabrina Ionescu shoe is one of the most popular shoes because men in the NBA are wearing her shoes. So her shoes is doing well. And then I just seen a picture of her new shoes, which called Lily, and is named after her, I think her mother or grandmother. But they are very nice. I like them. I won't wear them because they're not my color, but they are very pretty. They look good. And then they went on to say, then we have Asia and Caitlin coming back from behind that. Sportswear, a new lineup look and at court, look at basketball. Who the hell written this stuff? Look at football, including the field generals. So neat. So net is product coming, and we're gaining. I can't even see that last part right there. Let's see what that last part say. And we gaining confidence each season. Okay, so the only way that Nike you could have easily did this is you did Caitlin Clark right out the gate. If you had put Caitlin Clark the forefront of this from the beginning of the season, then you wouldn't even have issue. You wouldn't even have problems like this because guess what? She would have set the stage for y'all easily. But y'all want to hold her back and put out all of these other products, and it's not selling. So now you looking crazy and say, "Dang, I didn't expect for Sabrina's shoes to do well. I didn't expect for this shoe to do well." And guess what? You launched Paige Becker's shoe. You have not heard anything from Paige Becker's no more about her shoe no more. Whether it's doing well, it's not doing well. Apparently, it's not probably doing well. It's a pretty color, but nobody wants her shoe. That's the thing. Nobody wants her shoe. Some people probably wear Juju shoes over there in California because she's from there. They probably gonna support her. But Kate, you gotta look at it. Paige is from Connecticut. Nobody rocks with Connecticut. Nobody rocks with Paige like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody does at all. You got a superstar in Caitlin Clark that is very marketable, and you cannot get behind her and put her product out so y'all revenue could even spike. So therefore, if Sabrina Ionescu shoes probably gonna be the second best selling shoes once Caitlin Clark shoes drop. Once Asia Wilson shoes drop, it probably gonna bring you to attraction. People gonna look at it, but then guess what? If you put a certain price on there, like $200, ain't nobody's gonna buy that shoe. If you put it like 130, 150, yeah, you might get a buyer. But I can tell you this: Caitlin Clark shoes come out, it's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out, and then y'all gonna have to make sure y'all have enough. to go in every store worldwide. So 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 this article from Sports Illustrated right here says FIFA fans laminate Caitlin Clark signature shoe weight after night earning report. And it goes on to talk about right here. It says that despite all the hype that came from Knight signing Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark to a report 8-year, $28 million deal, that includes her receiving a signature shoe early this year. So she was supposed to receive a signature shoe the same year she signed that contract with Nike. But Nike hasn't done much with the contract to this point. Of course, a lot goes into creating a signature shoe for a player. Well, yeah, a lot does goes into it. If the player knows the design or how the look or how they want the shoe to feel, they should have easily been on top of this. Matter of fact, soon as she came out, y'all should have been working on this going. At least her shoe should have came out in 2025, if anything. It should have came out in 2025. Um, amongst anything. So that's what I think should have happened. If you couldn't get it out her rookie season, 2025, let's shoot for 2025. Boom, right at the beginning of the season. Angel Wilson's shoe coming out in the spring. Okay, so well, guess what? Let Caitlin Clark come out at the tip off of the season. Let her be able to wear her shoes at the beginning of the season. That'll create a whole lot of buzz going down. You know what I'm saying? No matter whose shoe comes out, it should be like that. So, and then they said, of course, a lot goes in creating a signature shoe for a player, and it would have been unrealistic to imagine fans could already buy Clark's first signature shoe in 2024. Well, I have to dispute that because I don't think it is, because you have Michael Jordan and you had LeBron James, both had a signature shoe, was ready at the start of their rookie season. So I don't think it's unrealistic. I think it was a lot of politics involved. I think when you have somebody like Angel Wilson on your roster and she's whining, complaining about white privilege and stuff like that, then you got to look at it that way. Like, okay, we don't want to alienate her. Well, guess what? You got the biggest superstar on your roster in Caitlin Clark. Yeah, Angel Wilson might have a lot of accomplishments, but she's not the biggest superstar. She might, to some her peers, might think she's the biggest superstar or she's the biggest draw in the W, but she's not. Caitlin Clark is the needle mover for everything that goes on into women's basketball, from college to pro. And you cannot sit here and tell me that you are unrealistic, could not find a way to get Caitlin Clark some type of shoe before the 2024 season. You could have got her. Oh man, I'm trying to think right now. You could have got Caitlin Clark a temporary version of what's to come for her shoe, and she could have wear it. And even though she sports the other ones, you could have got her 2 pairs of shoes for the season, or 3-4 pairs of shoes for the season to wear. You know what I'm saying? She's been wearing all the Kobe prototypes, the Bruce Lee types, the Grinch one. She was wearing 4 different types of shoes this year. Then you made her a golf shoe early on when she was playing at the Pro-Am that it was pink with gold bottoms on it. So you made her a shoe for golf, but you couldn't make her a shoe for the beginning of her basketball season, her rookie season. Come on, I don't even find that remotely accurate. So people could sit there and argue about it and say, hey, it's uncommon for her to do that. No, I don't think it's uncommon. Because if Jordan and LeBron had got their shoes in their rookie year, then Caitlin Clark well off could have. It was all about politics. And then you got Angel Wilson. You set Angel Wilson up here for 7 years, and she's just getting a signature shoe. And as soon as Caitlin Clark come out, she crying. Then y'all rush to go get her a shoe that could come out next year. And then they say, oh, well, Angel Wilson's shoe was already in the works a year ago. Well, how long does it take for her to get a shoe? She should have had a shoe the first 3 years she came in the league. Y'all didn't even give Sabrina a shoe when she first came in the league. What Sabrina Ionescu been in the league for what? How many years now? 4, 5 years in the league right now? Let me double check on that real quick. Sabrina Ionescu is 27 years old. She just turned 27. She just turned 27. So her time in the WNBA about to be out too. She's about to be in her 30s soon. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so Sabrina was selected first overall by the New York Liberty in 2020. So she's 27. So she's been in the league 4 years now. And she's 27. Golly, she's old to be in the league so young. Okay, goodness, girl. Your career about to be short. You ain't about to be in that league that long. Dang, that's crazy. Right? That's wild right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's wild. She got drafted in 2020. So that means it's 20, she's 27 years old now. So that means she was drafted, it's what, 2020. So she was like, she had to been like 23. Sabrina was like 23 years old when she got drafted. So yeah, she been in the league 5 years since she got drafted. Dang. Ooh, Sabrina, that's rough on you. That's rough, girl. That's rough. You about to be you an old head. You a whole old head in the game. Damn. Kaylee got all of y'all beat for a long shot. But anyway, so still the article goes on to continue to say, still some fans are chalking up nice current sales struggles to them missing the golden opportunity. And this sentiment wasn't done any favors when an expert of night second quarter 2025 earnings call receipt surfaced on social media Friday. One part of the report indicate that Nike's president and CEO Elliot Hill saying we launched a women's basketball program, which I didn't think we'll ever do. And say Sabrina Mack already touched on it. Her number 2 shoes is in the NBA. So you launch a women's basketball program for your company, and you didn't expect for it to do well. You didn't expect for it to do well. Come on. And then and it went on to say then they had AJ Wilson and all of that stuff. I already read that before. But the thing about it is, at the end of the day, man, what did you expect? What did you expect was going to happen if you didn't put out Caitlin Clark's shoes? Nobody don't want to buy those shoes. As nice and good looking Sabrina Ionescu shoes is and is doing well. But guess what? You rush out here and launch Paige Becker shoe. That's a dud already. That's a dud already. Because guess what? Nobody knows how well it does. Nobody hears about it at all. Then you trying to rush to get Juju, too. It's like you trying to capitalize on everybody else except for the right damn person that you really need to be focusing on. If you didn't give Aja Wilson a shoe when she came in the league, and she's been in the league 7 years, well, guess what? She don't need a damn shoe now. And matter of fact, that's Asia Wilson's fault for allowing that to happen. That's her fault for allowing that to happen because the fact of the matter is, ain't nowhere in the world I'll be with a company for 7 years and then sign an extension with them just to get a signature shoe when you know good and well you should have had a signature shoe in your early career. Come on, man. And all of a sudden now you crying about getting a signature shoe because Caitlin Clark was signed to Nike. Again, man, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up because at the end of the day, what is going to be? Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell anytime I drop a hot video. Until the next episode, I'm out.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.